See, look, everybody was really watching BET Uncut trying to see gratuitous ass. But I really was into the fact that they were showing
They had
like
some
playing
like
music
good
that
songs,
you could never hear anywhere else.
They really had like some good songs. Like genuine, like, oh, okay, I like that song.
Now they had some really bad songs too, but they did have some good ones.
You know, through the process,
Bruh,
you can't vet everybody. You know what I mean?
It's a dude. I can't think of the name of this man's song. I don't know how to Google it, but I think the song was just called "Titties and Ass," maybe. But he was like dressed up in a milk carton costume. It was real cartoonish. It was stupid.
That's crazy.
And it was so bad.
And it's documented. I Stagger Lee. That was the only place I could find it. They wasn't playing Stagger Lee on BET.
Definitely not finding Stagger Lee nowhere else.
Nah, for real. You know what I mean? Like, I was shocked when Smiles and South Star popped up on the regular Rhapsody in the Basement. But I saw him first there.
You hear it first, BET Uncut.
Heard it on the Uncut first. Feel me? So just, know what I mean? Let me see that extra.
Shout out to BET Uncut.
Shout out to BET Uncut. Always.
Shout out to the team Uncut. Time for freaking. All right. So I'm going to get the playlist going now. That's got to be on there.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, you should be able to find that on Spotify, right? Yeah.
It is. I played it one time on there. So
okay. Well, there you go. You got it.
It took some searching, but
yeah. What I was about to say. I forgot. Oh yeah. You see LeBron's a Laker.
Mm-hmm.
You see his son's a Laker as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
They got the Father and Son. They're gonna need the Holy Spirit to win the championship though.
Nah, for sure. That's just extra circus for JJ Redick to navigate, man. Good luck,
and a new coach, boy.
Yeah. Now the coach, like JJ, he an asshole, so he'll be fine. He's an asshole that comes from media, so he'll be fine. Important because he know how to talk to folks, but also be a dick. So like that's important.
Funny. I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh yeah, you good.
But I was watching. I don't think they put new episodes out yet of Clipped about. I told you about Donald Sterling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the
JJ Redick was a part of that too because he was like Donald Sterling was definitely showing him off like his new slave boy, and JJ was not feeling that at all, according to the show.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Man, you talk about somebody just completely oblivious to life.
Well. Oh yeah, for sure.
Go scrub that out. But no, we haven't started yet.
We ain't started. But why would we scrub that?
I
can say it.
You go to say it.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Who's oblivious to life? Rich white man. Old written no.
I'm sorry.
Old rich white man.
Not sorry. I guess.
Hey man, the tree can branch off both ways. That's cool. Yeah, rich white men. Old rich white men. Old rich white women. Old white women.
I feel like we're going somewhere here.
I was just gonna
eventually not be accurate, but
I was just gonna connect it to K. Ivy and stop there.
Oh man, please.
Yeah, gotcha.
Any politician for that matter.
Yeah, for sure. But specifically, I'm targeting K. Ivy.
Yeah, you seen K. Ivy kicking it over there at Rickwood Field.
Man, fuck K. Visceral reaction. All right.
The legendary. She was around when that shit was happening the first time, right?
Hey. Okay. All right, I'm gonna say it like this. Fuck K. Ivy. Also, she put out a little post on Facebook talking about it was cool to see the Negro League. I was like, that's probably the only sentence you wrote in that motherfucker, the Negro part. Fuck out of here. Sorry.
I didn't read. I saw the picture. I didn't read the post.
Yeah, nah, it was her and some other politician.
I saw all I needed to see by just seeing her old ass.
Yeah, I was like, somebody should have carried her ass down the stairs. Cool,
you know what's funny though?
My dentures.
She's old, but I don't think she is old as she look.
Yeah, I think that's the trade-off for when
I think she might be in like a maybe mid, but like I think she might be in her early 70s, bro.
But that's the trade-off when you old white, rich, and racist. It's like it takes your looks and it drains your age,
and it makes
but
you
you live forever. It's crazy.
look like Montgomery Burns.
Yeah, but you like live longer. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Google K Ivy. K Ivy.
No.
No, she old as fuck. She's 79.
I'll say it. No.
Bro, her birthday the day before mine.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that.
Shit, no skin off my back. Libra season. We in the building.
Yeah.
Libra gang.
I wanted to be bootleg and be like, oh, a Libra. Well, that explains it, but like it doesn't. I don't know what the signs mean. I just know that
Libras
people like to do that.
Fair, level-headed, and balanced. That's why we the scales.
Oh, got it. She don't do that. Is it a cutoff? Like right before your birthday? Then she's something else.
Scorpio is right after.
Okay.
So she got a little bit of a sting to her, I guess.
Yeah, I know what that means because Scorpion sting.
Mm-hmm.
And Sting is a wrestler
and
also a singer. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sting was with the Police.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah. He also had that one song with Craig David, Rise and Fall.
Really?
Yeah.
Craig David had this song called 7 Days. And it's been 7 days since we recorded this podcast.
That's crazy.
Full circle.
And you had a burrito. And I was about to ask you what was the flavor of the burrito, which was also another Craig David song.
I could fill you in and tell you it's beef.
But
Speaking of beef.
But I paused you. I paused you because you said beef. And I'm like, whoa, 2 hands in the beef? That's crazy, dog.
Wow.
Nah, just making it extra. Shit. Are we recording technically right now?
Not yet.
It happened for real.
We already started doing the pre-cap in the middle of the show. Now we're finna just start doing the intro.
Why not? We just involve the people. Just as we go. They're involved. Let me also put this in
real
front,
shit, man. This burrito hidden like hell, man.
You said as soon as you said, "Oh, she got it from a burrito truck," I said, "Oh, that's gonna slap," and we need to hurry up.
No, it's already happening.
No, I mean like I just kick in later. That's it.
No, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
If y'all hear chewing sounds, that's what it is.
It's cool. I took out chip sounds the last episode, so you're fine. Yeah, we're good.
At least the burrito don't crunch as much.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna give me a burrito after this.
That probably was an editing nightmare. I was killing them chips, bro.
No, not really. No. The editing nightmare was the other two. But it wasn't really a nightmare. Everybody was solid, so it was cool. It was actually cool this time. Paul had some mic discipline. Fabian held the mic at a decent, you know what I mean, for the most part.
I don't know why Fabian be wanting to hold a mic like that, bro.
Bro,
it's like he on stage. He want to talk straight into it. Paul.
So we talked about it beforehand. He has his stand is like huge, and if he puts it on the desk, then he would have to stand in order to talk. So he was holding it in his lap, pause, so that he could, talk on the microphone. But then he would just forget, and then it go from him talking to suddenly leaning into the mug like he doing like the Elvis mic grab and shit.
Yeah. You mean the James Brown mic?
The James Brown mic. Correct. We didn't give Elvis no kind of credit.
No.
Him and KIV.
They probably used to kick it together back in the day.
KIV. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, you think Elvis? Shut up.
Yeah. I do. Whatever you was about to say, yeah. If he bold enough to steal on public stages from other artists and act like it was his, yeah, for sure he had slaves.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Okay, what was the question? Sorry.
Yeah, it was a tragedy.
My fault. Wrong time period. Yeah, we were technically free then. I remember. Yeah.
Technically.
No, what was your question?
Strong technical.
No, yeah, it's technical. I put air quotes up, so I get that.
But no, what he did to black music was super, super common. Super common.
Oh yeah,
like super common.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, it was a whole like vehicle that enabled artists to do that. So, because black people ain't have rights.
That's not why that happened for the most part. But
but at the same time, like if somebody ain't got rights to defend themselves, then it's going to be mad injustices that happen until shit gets fixed.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's Still not quite why that happened. But
okay, well, since we're here, why'd it happen?
Well, music industry, man. That's just the way it was made. Set up by mob bosses and shit like that. So rights, not knowing your rights. Technically, a lot of what was happening was covering music. Mm-hmm. And by them looking the way they did and having the bigger platform is why people like Elvis took off the way they did.
I feel like that's connected though. It's like, I ain't saying like it's like no one-on-one reason or anything, but like that feels like one of those could easily help the other and vice versa. It's a hand-in-hand situation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
I'm not saying you were wrong.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's more to it. There's levels to this shit.
All right. Shout out to Mob Ties.
Speaking of the record industry, Mob Ties. Shout out Jay Prince, always. I ain't got a bad word to say about that, man.
I don't have a word to say about that, man. So, shout out to that. So, yeah, no, we good. Empty Crates, music podcast, among such other things. Mm-hmm. My name's LJ. I'm here with the homie Chef Boyardee. Good. In the building. With the burrito at that.
Man, bussin' burrito.
Yeah, man. He's been two-handing that burrito this whole time.
That's crazy. That sounds so wild.
What do you mean? I was about to double down. I feel we're doing it.
Yeah, to see you stretching it. Pause.
Hey yo. Hey man, we appreciate y'all for being here, man. You could be anywhere else in the world rocking, but you're here with us, and I appreciate that. I got a couple of things. Oh, you know what? We don't take that for granted either.
Never take that for granted.
We don't ever take that for granted. I got a couple of things.
Brought to you by the Lightwork Company. It's a Lightwork presentation situation.
I was going to read this before that, but that's cool.
My bad.
No, you good.
I thought you forget it. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to make sure that I got to something that happened really quick. I wanted to read to you. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Xavier. Shout out to the homie X. First and foremost, he hit me.
X.
And he hit me, and we kind of had a personal conversation. It was super dope. And then he was looking forward to the next episode. He said he couldn't remember what episode it was, but he said it was criminal for us to not include the J. Cole feature from Looking for Trouble in the best features bracket. He is now 100%er. He is caught up.
Hey, so he don't know who won the storytelling bracket either.
Don't nobody know except me and you in 28. So yeah, yeah. So it's here, just randomly, magical number. What was that? Episode 20? We still working on
episode 20.
Yeah, it's coming. Hey.
Coming soon.
Yeah, sure.
Episode 20 and video coming soon.
Yeah. That's the running jokes here. It's like, yeah, visual's coming soon. Yeah. All right, so that was that. I want to shout him out for being 100%er. Boom. So he gets the 100%er shout out along with Frazier. So X, Frazier, and 28 are 100%ers. I got to shout them out. And Jasmine.
I think Jasmine's still in there.
For sure. So appreciate them. That was the one thing. The second thing comes from our second person, Frazier. I don't have a way to play this, so I'm going to forward it to you. Can you play it and like it come through your phone if I send it to you on Facebook or not?
Yeah, I can make it work.
Will it? Okay, cool. So there's a message from Frazier that I said I would play on the episode. Now, I want to preface this by saying, only a couple of 100%ers have heard the entire episode. Everything was cut out like requested. But there was a part that was cut out that I did forward to 200%ers.
Oh, wow.
And this is
the Xbox PlayStation conversation?
What conversation? It never made the episode.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Yeah,
That whole thing got cut
but that being said, yes, it 100% is. But I cut that out. But I did forward it to like a couple of folks that was 100%ers.
This is awesome.
And this is the response from Frazier. Please, the floor is yours.
Okay, so all right, okay. But what I need though is the comparison point for PlayStation and Nintendo. Where is it, Darius? If Xbox means that, what does PlayStation, what does Nintendo mean? I need to know this information. This is critical. You can't say that and then leave the other ones out. We gotta have equity. I need to know all of this. I need all of
So,
oh my goodness.
That was Frazier.
Shout out Frazier.
Left a message for you. Wanted to make sure that you got that. What is that referring to? No idea, guys. No idea.
That doesn't even exist, guys.
Yeah, something that don't exist.
Oh man. But
Patreon.com/KingLJ.
If you're gonna play video games, play PlayStation. That's all I'm saying.
That's not
the real ones know.
the real ones know is crazy for that. That's crazy. I cannot get with that. I can't get jiggy with that shit, bro. That's crazy.
That's why you play Xbox.
Ah man, that's wild. Anyway, so I wanted to bring that to you, let you know about that. So there you go.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so response? No, nothing. I mean, you can go and find out, and then just let me know. I'll relay back.
I got to refer to the research department on that.
Yeah. Just just check out RD. You know what I mean, and tap in with them and let me know what they say when you get back to it, and we'll scrub that out too. So
you can leave that in. I don't know.
I'm talking about his response because we might have to scrub that shit.
No, leave it in, man, so people can check out that Patreon. Become 100%ers. So much extra comes your way.
Look at how you flipped that. That was good. It was good. Cubicle gut, man. Cubicle gut. Yeah. With the UA. Yeah, I see you. Going off that burrito,
man. I'm playing.
Nah, that's actually probably gonna make me get a burrito later, like real rap. So
don't get it twisted. We are still sponsored by Rap Snacks.
Yeah,
that was my plan. And my girl brought in a burrito, and I was like, "I got these Rap Snacks." And she was like,
"Eating with the burrito."
No, man. You remember I can't remember who it was, but it was Loaded Lux, and I think Calico.
Okay. And
he was like, "You gonna get this work?"
Yeah.
That's how she did me with the burrito. She was like, "You gonna get this burrito?" I'm like, "What? I got chip, nigga. You gonna eat this burrito?"
Yeah. If she sponsoring a burrito, then by all means.
I mean,
yeah, that's cool.
I really wasn't even in the mood. I wasn't looking forward to no burrito, but since she brought it, hey man,
some blessings,
buzzing.
Some blessings just fall, and you gotta catch it. Hey man, palms up, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Sometimes when a burrito fall in your lap, and do what you will with the rest of that.
Yeah, phrase. Do what thou wilt. Yeah, hits your abs to your soul. You feel me? You're no longer hungry.
It was definitely bad for my abs, good for my soul.
Man. Wow. Wow. Anyway. Free cap. I ain't even got nothing extra.
Survival.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Let's get to that. Pre-cap. We finally spinning the block on a couple of things we said with last episode. So first off, we're gonna talk about that pop-out concert. We'll talk about it in our favorite moments and stuff, since I believe Gut has caught up everything. So we'll catch up on that. Also, Kaytranada's new album as well. And lastly, NxWorries drops a new project recently as well. We'll spin the block on all of those today. So that's the pre-cap. It's like the recap, but it's at the beginning.
It's kind of at the beginning this time.
It's actually at the beginning this time, all things considered. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like I thought about stretching it for a little bit, but like we already used that joke for you two-handing the burrito, so I didn't want to go back. I'm sorry. My fault, cuz. My fault, OG. My fault, bro. My fault, gang. My fault, gangy.
Hey, I told you my Wendy's story, right? One time.
No.
Okay.
What? How does that sound? A Wendy's? What? Excuse me.
All right, you call me OG. All right, so.
Oh, this should be good. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this. Go ahead.
What had happened was,
I love when stories start with that shit. That means some copium in there. Let's go.
I used to go out all the time. I was out damn near 5 nights a week. Like I would be out at the bar or whatever, and I stay out late, and I grab me some food before I go home. At that time of night, you got Taco Bell. Lines always wrapped around the building.
Yeah. But they have
Cookout might have been open then. Line wrapped around the building.
Also great deals.
Hardee's, last resort. Mm-hmm. Then you got Wendy's. Wendy's is open. So I would stop by Wendy's and I get whatever I'm going to get. And I used to do this pretty regularly.
They got to know you, huh?
They got to know me. A little too comfortable, I believe. So I went one night and I ordered my food and I forgot something. I wanted cheese on something. I forgot what it was.
Oh, they threw it on there saying, you usually get this with cheese?
No. I got to the window. I was like, hey, excuse me, man. Can I get the cheese or whatever it was? Dude was like, I got you. You the big homie. I'm like, bro. I just stopped going to Wendy's for a little while.
That boy called you the big homie. That's crazy.
The Wendy's dude called me the big homie. I'm like,
wow. And he don't even know you, so he was just saying you was big and like.
Nah, he knew me, bro.
I'm playing. I was just kidding.
I'm the big homie.
Well, obviously, you got a nickname. That's crazy.
They ain't give me no sponsorship. They might have given me some free fries.
I'm about to say, hold on now.
I didn't probably
late that about that time. You could have
got some upgrades and shit over that time
period. Yeah. Did you pay for that cheese?
Mm-mm.
Okay then. No. Okay then. That's what I'm saying. That's an upgrade. They charge for cheese in these restaurants, cuz.
Hey, it's like that when you're the big homie. Just saying.
Man, indeed. Look at you. Hey, sometimes you got to pop out. Nah, but
yeah. R.I.P. that Wendy's. It ain't even open no more.
Damn, they's probably giving away too much cheese to big homies, to other big homies. You thought it was just you, huh? It's crazy. The boys sucked at P&L.
Right.
The margins is crazy in the red. Hella like, reds.
How you reds? Is crazy high right now.
How you reds on ketchup, lettuce, and cheese? Crazy.
Man.
Nah.
Man. Okay. That you reminded me of another story.
Go. Hey, man. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, cheese. It was
what? What if I don't want to smile?
It's one time I was working at Jimmy.
I get tired of dudes trying to tell other folks to smile. In America, I'm a nah, never mind. I was going somewhere else. Go ahead.
All right, I'm working at Jimmy John's at this point. I'm one of the assistant managers.
Right. Did you give out free cheese?
Nah, right, man. I wasn't like straight laced, but I wasn't giving away nothing for free because what we sell ties into my bonus. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah.
So they were big on trying to make sure we don't waste product, right? Okay. So if you're supposed to get this much, or you got just no scraps.
Gotcha.
Man, I'm getting ready to start my shift one day. And when you start your shift, you got to go through a list, make sure everything clean and put up to it. It's a nice little amount of things to do. The GM like, hey, hold on a minute. So he comes in and we got our cheese in these 12-pound logs.
Oh, okay.
So he give me like 2 or 3. He get the other manager 2, and he's carrying like 2. And we walked and stood out by the dumpster. He was like, this is how much cheese we wasted. Y'all watch how much cheese y'all are putting out. I'm sitting here holding these 36 pounds of cheese. I'm like, man, I'm trying to start my shift. You don't go for this nut ass shit.
He trying to inspire the squad, to rally everybody to see a viewpoint.
This is not how you do it. I started to throw that shit in the dumpster while I was out there.
Man, what? I had
He said he was asked to do it though. I'm like, I get it, bro.
I had one boss when I was working at GameStop. I was a manager up there in Birmingham for a little bit. and he came in. I think he's still like a GM or an area manager or some shit. Like, I'm not a big fan of him. But he comes in and he was like, I'm gonna show you something about motivation. All right, bro, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So he
This
goes,
gonna be good.
yeah, so he goes and he was like, hey, do me a favor really quick. Just right up there, as high as you can get it, just put that piece of tape for me. All right, whatever. He's like, all right, so he put the piece of tape over, like the person who he told to put the tape over it. And then he waited like a minute later. He's like, hey, really quick, can you get that higher? And he's like, nah, put it high as you can. He's like, I'll give you $5 if you get it higher. And it was like, oh, okay. So he took it down. He jumped and he slapped it up top. He was like, okay, all right, cool. I just said something. So he gave him 5. And then right when he was about to give him 5, he said, I'll double it if you can make it get it higher. The guy then was like, okay. So he went and put the tape on on a marker or some shit and then got it higher. And basically he did that like 3 more times. And then at the end of it was like, you never know your limits until you're pushed.
I would have definitely got them $35 out of there.
Yeah.
Mess around with
I
me.
was like, oh yeah, that's a good. How can you do that with me? That's a quick 20. You pay my lunch.
Damn, man.
Yeah. Anyway, it's wild just seeing all the tactics that bosses use.
Right.
And I'm just like, man, y'all know that when I clock out, I don't think about y'all, right?
Like when I'm out, bro. Yeah,
it's like I don't. No, this is your dream, not mine.
Right. It's like of all, and the thing is, like in my position, right, I probably wasn't the best manager. I'm not gonna act like I was. I think I did a decent job, and I definitely looked out for my people. But
you could have brought the free cheese you got from Wendy's over to Jimmy John's to help with. You know what I mean?
Nope. I don't mix business and personal. Keep them completely separated.
That's business cheese and personal cheese.
Shout out to Biggie.
Yeah, the personal cheese can't mix with the business cheese. That's real. I get that. That's real.
Yeah, but damn, I forgot the point I was trying. Oh yeah, it's ways to get. You don't have to do like
2 cheeses.
It's different ways to motivate people, but like for genuine motivation, or like you're trying to prove a point, something like that just is not gonna strike with people because they might not care the way you think they do.
It comes off as theatric if you do it to the wrong person.
It's very theatric. Like if I'm in here, like I'm trying to bust my tail and get this shift going, and you got me out here holding 36 pounds of cheese. Like you are wasting my time.
You're literally wasting my time. And this cheese is about to be out of temperature, and it's gonna look real stupid if all of a sudden the health inspector walked through the door while we bringing in 36 pounds of cheese from the goddamn like you know what I'm saying? It's like, did you think this through? Did you think this through? You thought you had a banger with that one, didn't you? Now we got garbage. We got garbage aroma cheese. We got to slice this up and air it out.
Now look, in fact, it was still wrapped in plastic. Jimmy John's is generally a clean place, especially if it's run the way it's supposed to run. Don't make it sound like we would just have raw cheese out there by the dumpster.
That's crazy. I wasn't even thinking that, but that's hilarious. If y'all just had raw bricks of cheese. Well, no, logs, raw logs of cheese.
I'm still kind of brand loyal, which
y'all was moving that weight.
We was literally.
Yeah, y'all was moving that way. And y'all cooked up in there, too, with the ranch, right? Like, y'all had y'all on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they still got it, man. That was a little bit later in the game. That's house-made ranch, bro.
Yeah,
they make it in there.
Yeah, y'all cut that in the back, right?
In the front, you just got to get there early.
I got you. Sure. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Y'all whip it till it lock, or like,
right? It's a whole. Pause. For that,
good. Stop doing that motion. Jesus, please stop doing that motion.
Bro, it's a. Oh my
no, because the cameras ain't that high res. It don't look like that. It don't look like you going in circles.
I made a stirring motion.
Yeah, man. On my end, there was no depth to the stir, so it just looked like
this man is wild.
I'm sorry. Man, he's so disappointed. That's cool.
This shit getting out of hand, man.
No, that's what I was trying to say. right, I'm sorry. All right, man. You right. Let's just pop out, bro. Let's just talk about Kendrick
and show niggas.
Man, what a transition. So on Juneteenth, aka yeah, man. Let's talk about it because we talked about it a little bit when we had everybody on the show, but I didn't really get to get your full thoughts about it because you hadn't seen the whole thing. Now you've seen the whole thing, and so you got to see like DJ Head bring out a whole bunch of Compton West Coast artists. Mm-hmm. You got to see DJ Mustard prove that he's been in the game for quite some time and run off a set list. And then of course Kendrick came out you got to see Kendrick come off the floor with the all red everything, rapping Youth Euphoria and switching lyrics around.
Also got to see Tommy the Clown never leaving that part.
Man, the fact that there was a couple of people that didn't know who Tommy the Clown was, that's in music, that I was friends with on Facebook at the time. I ain't gonna even say no names because I don't want to embarrass y'all, bro. But like, sometimes you guys, it's free to shut the fuck up. It really is. Yo, you gotta stop. Like, you make yourself look stupid. Look, Tommy Clown is very important. He is an integral figure.
I can get how if somebody is not really ingrained in the culture, especially in the West Coast culture, you would not know who Tommy is. I can see that.
But like the fact, just reading the room and knowing, oh, this is like a whole bunch of friends that it's probably gonna be some West Coast shit. Everything you've seen up to that point was West Coast shit.
Like, who's this random clown?
And then all of a sudden you said, oh, who the fuck put a clown on stage?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, that's...
Hey, nigga, that clown was there for a reason.
You didn't read the room. You in the plus, you wasn't aware of things when you were younger because you would know about Rise. Like, you know, he was all over that. Like, it was a really big movement, the whole Crumpin' thing, man. Like, it tied into E40 videos that we quote still. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, whatever. Just, it's a lot of folks that I wish that... the difference between Facebook and a lot of other social media platforms, and shout out to Anise because Anise, she said this to me. We were talking privately, but this is like just one of the things that we both agreed on, and she said something to the degree I was like, sometimes that's why I prefer going to other websites that don't have names on it because it's just random folks, and then you see random folks have stupid ass takes, and you can just keep rolling. But sometimes you see names attached to those stupid ass takes.
You mean
and
like,
it really just
like authors, like editorials that have.
I mean, like people like that say stupid shit versus people that's just on the internet saying stupid shit.
Yeah,
and that can be discouraging sometimes when you think a person's IQ is of a certain ilk.
Yeah,
and then you find out it's not, and you're like, oh, word for sure. So you just throw away all your credibility because.
Hey man,
that's crazy. So like, yeah, that's it.
People are flawed, bro. And they just people with ideas. It don't necessarily
in the real world. Yeah,
man. In the real world.
in the real again, the real world.
Right. All ideas ain't legit. All of them ain't necessarily accurate. Accurate.
Yeah,
I like
the word accurate. Accurate is dope. Yeah. You gotta know how to say it properly with the Queen's language to mispronounce it. Yeah.
Everybody don't necessarily have valid takes, but everybody gets a take. So
damn shame.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, damn shame. I used to be like, man, at least everybody gets one. I don't know if I feel like that no more. But it is what it is.
Regardless of how you feel.
Right, it's gonna happen. Right. Like that don't got nothing to do with anything, but I just know, like, I was talking about that and it was just weird, like seeing people who are quote unquote upheld in certain positions not know history about certain positions, and it's like that's important, bro. So anyway, I said all that to say Tommy Clown, very important figure, and when I saw him get on the stage, I was like hyped as hell. I was he is still doing it. This is crazy. So I think they lip synced his part though.
I was thinking that too. I'm like,
yeah, because he was like doing the theatrics and it wasn't lining up, and I was like,
hey, okay, whatever, man. He was out there.
Hey, man, however they decided to record it.
Like, I don't know if you noticed this watching the show. All right, so we could say that it was lesser known artists, and the more well known artists came towards the end. Must have said it just built up to Kendrick.
For sure. Right.
Did you
That was a
notice the
progression.
amount of people rapping over their lyrics in the beginning versus toward the end?
Yes.
People actually rapping.
Yes. And I appreciate that. Even though
Shout out to
Tyler get
Ray.
out there and just danced for both of his songs. And the crowd rapped it for him.
Everybody else knew the words.
Right. The crowd rapped it for him. Hey, before
I was say shout out to Rayvon for cutting the beat off and just doing this whole verse a cappella.
That was hard. Yeah. So, of course, I'm a Boogie fan, so I'm gonna shout out Boogie. I get all these voices in my head. You know what I mean?
Silent ride home.
I've been quiet. Yeah, man. I love Boogie. Drop the album, dog. Damn. Every time I'm gonna get mad at the end of me giving him praise and just be like, "Yo, stop! Drop the album." Fuck all that. Okay. So here's a question for you.
Here's an answer for you.
When we're talking artists, that's an LJ ass answer. That's an LJ answer for sure. But when we're talking artists, it is obvious that like Tyler was nowhere near any of the other artists outside for Kendrick on that stage, right?
Say that again now.
So like as far as like elevation and distinction, being like bigger artists, like it was obvious that like outside of Kendrick, Tyler was the biggest nigga to touch that stage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like because like to the point it's got me like recasting where the quote unquote big three is. You know what I mean? It's just something I just been thinking, like just not kind of mulling in my head. But I did see also another quote that said that and this could be prisoner of the moment, but we'll see. But I did see another tweet that somebody said Kendrick's left one big three and joined another one.
Okay.
And I thought that was interesting.
So, what, pray tell, the other big three?
I don't know. Tweet ain't say. But I'm assuming the other big three would be like the all-time list. Shit.
Bruh, what the hell are they talking about?
I'm just telling you what I saw.
You reply back to them with it on a retweet. The hell are y'all talking about?
Hell no. I don't care that much. Because I saw that in passing.
I also seen somebody said, we always talking about big three. Don't nobody never say big crit. Well, yeah. All right. No, look, their reasoning was the other people in the big three always just trying to sound like somebody else. They clones of other people. I'm like, Crit is actively praising UGK in everything he's made. Rightfully so. He do it in his own way, kind of. But it ain't. I think he's mimicking more of somebody's style than the other people in the big three mimic styles.
Do you
if
think
we call them the big three?
I think mimic might be the wrong word, because if you draw inspiration for something and then that's just in the way how you do things, that's not really mimicking.
True. He's drawn some hell of an inspiration though, bro.
I mean, yeah. Southern nigga that love his car. Like, like it's there, you know what I mean? But like also that could be product of environment and growing up around that. Like, I mean, so I get that. Like UGK was huge back then. So again, like Meg Thee Stallion rap like Southern rappers on like almost all of her songs. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
No, I'm just
this is a conversation we can have at a later time.
Yeah. All I'm saying in that regard is just like there's a difference between, I think,
and then they brought up
mimicry and inspiration. And so I think we would have to define what that is first before having that combo. That's all.
That's something we had to define, because I wouldn't say he's mimicking, but I would say he's heavily inspired.
Yeah, for sure. And I would agree with that. So, yeah.
Like heavily.
Like, yeah, it's in his sound.
Heavily.
Like, it's in his sound. So,
it's heavily in his sound.
So, yeah.
But then they went on to talk about when he dropped Mount Olympus, ain't nobody respond to him. I'm like, well, bro, whatever. He didn't really call nobody out like that.
Yeah, he didn't. He just said everybody rapped on it.
And personally, again, Control wasn't a call out per se, but whatever.
And also, it's about that. Like, I think the only people who got called out about it was the people who made the sample because they told him to change that shit. And he had to flip it. DJ Dye had to reflip it. I still prefer the original version, but yeah, that sample did not clear.
I prefer the one that's on the album.
Yeah, all the
I guess it's also the one I listen to the most.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember where I was when that Bound Olympus dropped though. That shit shook. I was like, that was like the best way to respond to a verse like that was just be like, all right, I get what you're saying. Let me prove how I do it. Cool.
I'm gonna tell you the hypest I ever been for Big Crit, and it is all of this is around the same time, I believe. The night we were getting ready to go to South by,
okay,
we was chilling at Chuck House, right? Crit dropped like a teaser for Catalactica. And it was just the first part of the title track.
Yeah. And
then
it did the fuck your whip, Nick, and it cut.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Man, I was so hyped for that. And then
that shit was hard.
Joe Hofer was driving the Cadillac. He was like, I can't wait till Joe get
here. Yeah. That was a good moment. That was cool.
Yeah, man.
And then I got threw off because he spelled Catalactica at the end.
Cadilactica.
Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, ACT.
Welcome to Mo Greaston B.
Been sitting here all day waiting for you. Oh, hell no.
So you can get a biscuit.
Or a biscuit. Nah, man. Big Crit ain't had shit to do with that pop-out concert. Anyway, but that was a good tangent.
You were talking about Big 3.
Yeah, that was a good tangent though. For the record, Big Crit's not in my top 3, but I know a lot of folks who fuck with Crit heavy. So
no, I like Crit quite a bit.
Tongue twister. Okay.
Yeah, I like. Damn. Okay.
Oh, that's it. That's funny.
Yeah, I like Crit a lot.
yeah. Just remix the whole thing. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that. Like, that was spiritual. I felt that. Like, you know what, man? Fuck that shit, bro. Like, yeah. But Chris dope. He's been dope to me. Again, we've talked about issues with Big Crit before and how we feel about it. But the quick recap is, I want him to find a lane that is sustainable, man. That sounds authentic to him, and it just, I don't know. He feels like he's doing a little bit of everything right now, at least.
Yeah, so it's sustainable though. He's been doing it since 2010. Well, he's been doing it longer than that, but Crit was here 2010. So.
Yeah, that's true.
15 years ain't too bad of a run.
15 years not bad. And still being on features and shit, you know what I'm
saying? It's crazy. And I think about this pretty regularly, even outside of hip hop. Somebody had put a post up that was like, Tupac did all his music in 5 years. His career on, while he was alive was 5 years, from 91 to 96.
Yeah.
And the impact that he made. And then you look at somebody like a Kendrick or somebody like a Drake that's got 15, 16 years in the game at this point.
Yeah.
The rappers that had the most, like, so much influence at that time is so different now, and like longevity is so much more of a thing now than it was then. Simply, I guess, just because time is moving and people, have longer to last. But I even look at like the Beatles. They were like the biggest group on the planet at one point. They only made music together I ain't gonna say made music together, but the band was only out for like 8 years.
Yeah.
So it's crazy to see what longevity was like and impact was like then versus what it is now.
I mean, there's always been that argument with Pac and Biggie that their careers were heightened because it was shortened. That's always been like a debate. And unfortunately, it's hard to argue against it because posthumous sales do help sales, you know what I mean? So it's like it's not something to ignore. It's just
that's why Forbes put Juice WRLD in the best 50 MCs of all time category. That's a whole nother list. We'll talk about it at a later date.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about that one. I like Juice WRLD, but anyway,
Nate,
I like Juice, but like,
I think he was ranked number 23.
It's kind of high.
There's a lot of shit that was on that list that should have been there. I
Kinda
don't know if you saw it or not, but
I saw like 2 or 3 things on it. And I was like, man, I'll just wait till Gut drop it in the chat and we talk about it. I don't even wanna look at this shit.
I think I snapshot it. I don't know if I dropped it in the chat, but yeah, we'll get around to that. But it's also Forbes, so what the fuck do they know about?
Forbes, right?
What they know about hip hop?
I like some of the Gaga songs. You know what I mean?
Basically.
Man. Anyway. Pop out though. So everybody came through. A lot of folks. DJ Mustard. I think I forgot how prominent of a run he had over these last few years because he was just running off, and he would be in the middle of a song and be like, "Fuck that," and then just drop to another song that's like, "Oh, like that's a fire!" Like a fire DJ Mustard playlist could be made.
Oh, easy
like,
call.
Yeah, like for sure. So,
it's also just following up on that. Mustard went and did an interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, and it's a really, really good interview. And he kind of talked about, well, he's doing an album rollout, on the heels of everything,
which is smart,
which is very smart.
Like, yeah, you caught lightning in a bottle because Kendrick decided to go nuclear on somebody, and he was like, oh,
it didn't even tell him he was doing it on his beat.
Right. He didn't even know till it dropped.
Right.
So, imagine him going to YouTube, like with the homies, be like, oh, let me see what Kendrick's talking about. Oh shit! Is this me? Oh, I'm sick of singing that shit. And
he said it was like that. No pun intended.
Bars. I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was like that. But y'all go check that out for yourselves.
That was a pretty good interview. Him talking about certain things. He was that the interview he debunked that it was an ether sample or no?
He did debunk it, and it was someone else. That's another reason why I hate the internet, bro.
Yeah,
niggas to just say stuff just to say it.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna front. Initially, when I first heard it, like I was like, the stab sounded familiar, but I was like, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. And then I posted something on Threads that got a lot of traction that I had to delete because folks was taking it like me being like, oh, this is the be all. Somebody confirmed that this is what it was. I was like, no, it's not what I was saying, so I had to delete it.
They sound kind of similar,
right? Like kind of. When I say
people don't understand what a sample is, bro. Like, and that's, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and as a head, as a production head, man, it just when people say, "Oh, this sample this," and I'm like, "This not a sample for one, and two, it's not like they don't." It's an orchestral stab, and there are a million ways though. They just don't sound alike to me.
Yeah, there's one part of it that sounds similar to me, like in the stabs, but it's like it's not consistent. Like I would have to like timestamp it and tell you what I'm talking about. But like the fact that it takes that much. But I've seen people flip very creative things before and be like, "Oh, I didn't even know that's where he got that from."
Absolutely.
So I get it. But I'm also glad that like eventually people was like, "No, that nigga lifted this and shifted it 6 pitches. Stop it." I'm like, "All right, cool."
He didn't. That's not what happened.
Yeah. So
he did debunk that. He was like, if I did sample ether, I'd be happy to tell you it was ether because that'd be kind of that'd be a flex.
Yeah.
But nah.
Yeah, he was like, nah, there wasn't no happen. So it was just interesting watching how like even I had to like delete something because folks was taking it as me saying that. And I was like, well, I don't know that. I just what I'm hearing. I could be wrong. Like so.
Jay-Z told me a wise man said, "Don't argue with fools. People from a distance can't tell who's who."
I'm not gonna say somebody a fool because they hear a sample or whatever, but I'm just
tell that's what the saying is, bro.
Oh,
I ain't gonna. I mean, look, do what thou wilt with that information.
I'm not gonna circle back to this asshole joke. Must have had a dope set pop out, and then Kendrick came out and did his thing with no water breaks and no backing vocals except for certain parts.
Right.
He did an incredible set. Had a Black Hippie out on stage.
Right.
Vice City was right there. They didn't do it.
Bro, I was just holding it. Like, say what's up. It's right there.
Yeah, I was like, say what's up with Vice City, please. Like, just one of them. Like, don't even gotta be the whole song. Just, I'm rock go. Now you go. Let me
just a little bit of that.
But it was so good seeing them all on the
Black
stage.
Little Bastard remix.
Man, what? If that would have started, I would have lost it. I was on Threads like that whole night, like kind of like live journaling and shit. And I literally posed, I was like, if they do a Black Hippie song and it's one of these 2 or 3 things, I'm going to break my computer desk. Like all this shit is about to go. Like my energy is way too high for this. And then I also had the thought when Dr. Dre came out, and I was like, oh dope, they're gonna do Recipe.
I thought Recipe was coming.
Yeah, and then he leaned in and said, psst. I said, oh shit, that's diabolical.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's diabolical as hell. Okay. You really don't like this man. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you again why I don't like the internet. I just seen a video, I think today. Dude said, Dr. Dre said, I see dead people. That was a Game disc, and that's why Game wasn't at the pop out.
What? Oh, because of the One Blood remix?
That just the One Blood song. Yeah, he did it on the original too.
Yeah.
He said he was taking a shot at Game by saying that.
In my head, I was thinking One Blood just because of the remix of the sample, but you're right. Yeah.
What? You talk about a stretch.
Yeah.
Armstrong.
But no, nigga. What? No, like that's the internet. The internet is crazy.
That's the internet, man.
Now there are certain ones where it's just like, oh, okay, that was an Easter egg. Like them doing the overlay of him mimicking Hotline Bling. Did you see that one?
I think that's funny. I don't even think that was a shot for real. I Kendrick be doing goof ass dances.
He do, but he also is very detailed about some shit, and I can super see that one. I can see that
man.
One. I can see that.
I believe.
I can see that one.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that would have won.
I feel like I've said this before on. I don't know if I said it on pod or I've said it in personal conversations, but I feel like the amount of detail that Kendrick puts into things allows things to fall in place for him sometimes.
Yeah, we talked about that.
It was here, right? Okay. So, and this is one of them situations where it's just like, it feels like, yeah, whether he meant it or not, there's other things that he did mean. And if he meant even half of it, the nigga's a madman.
I guess, man, but I don't know, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, no, but there's some wild ones that's just stretches. And I'm just like, I don't even put stock in those. But
it's
like the one where they say that he dressed like Tupac.
I would think that'd be more of I think he'd do that. I think that would be more of the comparison than him doing the Drake dance with Hotline Bling, because Drake was wearing the same thing basically in that video.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, man.
But that's the thing. All of these things is just, I don't know, but it's just as plausible as not.
Man,
and that's interesting to me.
I think we get into things because we fans and we try to look for stuff, but sometimes we got to just take the moment, man.
Man, that's true. But most of these people are the same people that grew up listening to like A$AP Rock and like Lupe Fiasco and shit, where you literally have to you know what I'm saying? Sometimes overthinking rewards you. So it's like,
as a person that listened to A$AP Rock and Lupe Fiasco growing up, sometimes you just got to sit there and enjoy the damn show.
Yeah.
You can really get bogged down in trying to figure a lot of that stuff out, and then you miss the fact that, hey, this is just a really good song. Enjoy it for what it is.
Well, also though, and not
especially
even
Lupe, man.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to talk about Lupe A$AP. I was making that like as a counterpoint. I'm not even going to bring them up for real. No diss to them, but that's not even what I'm focusing on.
They had Juice WRLD higher than Lupe on that list.
Word, no. What I was about to say though, before I forget it, is that like a lot of times, and this is something that I kind of, I see this a lot, where people like to enjoy the song and then they go back and try to science it because they enjoy doing that too.
Yeah,
and it's like cool, like everybody enjoys songs differently, so I'm not gonna be like, man, just shut up and enjoy the song, shut up and dribble. Like I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna say that everything don't mean everything.
That's what I'm saying. You know I ain't saying like shut up and listen, but like everything don't necessarily have like that deeper meaning that you're looking for. Right. Like it don't.
But again, another thing, and not even trying. I'm really not trying to argue the point. I'm just pointing stuff out because it's a combo. But I feel like a lot of people that do the Easter egg type digging, as soon as they find one that's valid, it justifies them to look for more, because that's how most Easter eggs work. Like whenever you're doing movies, or even recently, what's the anime? Attack on Titan. Folks have been going back through the whole series of Attack on Titan and finding like stuff that foreshadowed the end of it in earlier episodes, like in the beginning of season 1 and type shit, and being able to tie like one of one to references at the end. And it's like you find one and it sparks the hunt for more. So I get that.
I get it.
Yeah. But again, for me at that point,
but everything ain't like that.
Yeah. But people feel justified when they find one. And when you have an artist where you can find multiples, shit, that's like a gold mine sometimes with some folks.
Yeah. But then you have an artist you find multiples and they didn't confirm any of them. Now what?
Oh, Kendrick ain't gonna confirm shit, bro.
What if you finding Fool's Gold this whole time?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Shout out to Danny Brown.
Yeah, but nah. I remember Chance the Rapper, he dropped the Juice video, remember?
Yeah.
And I was watching it and it was dope. And then later I found out if you watch it on like the high resolution, like you can see all of the different punchlines in the background. And it had like all these different Easter eggs in the video.
Mm.
Yeah. And so I went back and watched it and was able to find them. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And like it was dope as hell. And that made me the next video he dropped, go watch it at a higher resolution to be like, did he do something else with it that I missed?
Right.
Like I get it. So I get how it could spark that. So
did he?
Nah, the second video, hell no. It was just Juice. It was just that Juice on video. Now the Juice video was done very well. It was the one he was dancing in Times Square, and as the camera kept spinning, it was stuff in the it was dope.
And all the little and all that shit was
right. Like song titles and shit. Like that was super dope. And also a nice way to run up your view count.
Of course.
But yeah. But it's cool. That's just replay value. So I ain't get mad at that. But I peeped it though when it was happening. I'm like, yeah, this gonna hit 1 million. Good shit, Chance. Overall, what you think of the show, bro?
No, I thought the show was dope.
Yeah,
I thought it was really dope.
Yeah, if you have a favorite part of the show? Do you even care that much to have a favorite part of the show? I know how sometimes you don't care about the things that we care about. So that sound like shade,
funny.
But I was about to say that sound like shade, but it's really not. We just have different opinions on shit.
It's not.
Like it's accurate, bro. I know you. So
niggas don't be caring about shit sometimes, man.
Facts.
I did enjoy Not Like Us 4 or 5 times I've been the same did it. Because
before that shit, I could tell it the second time.
He made it work, bro. Every time was different. Every time leveled up off the previous time.
Yeah, that was the part. Yeah, that was interesting to me. When he just started dancing in the middle while everybody in the crowd was rapping that shit.
Right.
That was the part where I just started. No, I ain't gonna hold you. I shook my head when he went from Euphoria into Element.
Man, and this is another thing too. People, I think we talked about. Y'all talked about this last week. We did. Kendrick's got hits, bro. Like,
yeah,
he's got serious catalog. And if people are acting like, well, he just hot because he beefing with Drake or he ain't
dumbass niggas.
He ain't got no.
Point blank, dumbass niggas.
If we start just at swimming pools, right, and then it's not counting that no Section 80 or anything before that. If we just start at swimming pools, this man has got some stuff that's been on the chart since the album. Well, the album's been on the charts.
That album hasn't left the charts. Good Kid, Mad City.
You got to think this is 12 going on 12 years,
right?
And it hasn't left the charts,
right?
That means out of 200 albums, it's always been one of the 200. Always.
Like, perpetually.
Since it came out.
Like, and been able to sustain it. With no real promo. Just, this is a good album. And people still listening to it.
Right. I mean, because at this point, it ain't promo doing anything. It's just got its own legs, bro.
Yeah.
And by sales, meaning not having to actually buy shit now.
Yeah.
People are still listening.
Yeah.
It's a listening metric. People are still listening to it.
Yeah. Straight up. But yeah,
I saw the day it came out, of course.
Yeah, I got it on vinyl. The highest compliment I can pay an album. I got it on vinyl.
This is the highest compliment I can pay it. I went back and forth from Target to Best Buy, back to Target to see which one had the bonus disc or which one had the most tracks on it, and I ended up getting it at Target. Because it had 3 songs as opposed to 2.
Yeah, because it had Now Never, Black Boy Fly, and Recipe on it, right?
Yep, the Recipe Black Hippie remix.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember because I bought that too. So yeah, bought that Target. Actually, I can't say. I don't remember where I bought it, but I know those songs was on there. So,
Yep.
Only song I skip on there is Now or Never, because at the time I just wasn't really feeling Mary J. Blige's voice. So.
Yeah, I low key I can skip the whole bonus disc, but yeah, it's whatever.
Nah,
Black
Boy Fly.
I enjoy it, but I don't have to have it.
Black Boy, I don't know if I said this to you, but Black Boy Fly is my favorite Kendrick Lamar song ever.
Really?
Yeah.
That out of all of them?
Like out of all of them. Yeah, because it hits on some notes about seeing people around you make it and being scared of if you're not going to make it and how you did it, like and using real life examples. Now that shit hit to me. Yeah, okay. That's like genuinely my favorite Kendrick song ever. I have it as a prompt for the stream when people come in. I have the edited version. So like let's say a username come in and say, what up, good, you made it. Like you know what I mean? Like it's I fuck with that song heavy. Like even the aspect or the duality of being like, I'm happy for you. Fuck this shit, man. Why he gotta, like all that.
I'm happy for you, but when's my time going?
But shit, I've been waiting, like, and I'm trying not to sound like be frustrated,
When's we gonna be free? How about nowish?
So yeah,
Chappelle show, man.
Chappelle show's great show, man. Great show. Damn, it was something else I was gonna say about that K-Dot shit. I can't remember. So guess I'll call it on that part then.
That part.
My favorite part of the show, 616, when Ab-Soul comes up and Kendrick just puts his arm on his shoulder and just starts rapping, and and Soul's hitting the ad libs. It made me feel a lot like when they would jump on each other's albums on TDE and just black out for an interlude. Mm-hmm. Like on like Kendrick did on These Days, like Ab-Soul did on Section 80. You know what I mean? That just, it was one of them, man, if you understand what's happening moments, then this is dope as hell to you. And if not, this is a good part.
It takes you back to that original camaraderie that made us all fall in love with TDE in the first place.
Yeah. It's like they was rapping and like I saw the older versions, but I also saw the younger versions that was in the Say What's Up video, like at the same time.
Right.
And we don't get to see the arc of people like that. Because especially when you consider Ab-Soul ain't even supposed to fucking be here right now. You know what I mean?
Shit, or J-Rock could have been.
Or J-Rock. Like these niggas, like half of TDE could be gone. Well, Q too. Because he OD.
He OD.
Right. Yeah. All these niggas could not be there. And the fact that they're there.
Kendrick could have not been here. Had his daddy not gave talk to extra biscuits.
Man, two extra biscuits. 2 extra chicken. Duckworth.
Free chicken.
Yeah. 2 on the side. 2 extra biscuits. Yeah, man. Real. I'm just saying, it's just that was the best moment for me. I know at the end, the unity for West Coast and everything, that was super dope to watch too, because it was so many, like every gang and sect damn near on the stage at the same time, and it was peaceful. That's just nuts.
You know what's even more nuts than that to me though, because I don't know nothing about gang politics and nothing like that. Hood politics. Shout out to Kendrick.
Right.
Call me on Shanika phone.
But
for the most part, most of the people on that stage, even though they were from different sets and different areas of LA, they are artists. Not saying that should help them get along any, but that's one thing. Looking at the videos and pictures from the supposed Not Like Us video shoot, them niggas getting along. Them niggas ain't rappers. Them niggas ain't artists.
Right, niggas just popped out.
Right.
Yeah,
and
literally.
And you see the different colors all there in one place.
Yeah.
So I think that's
and folks got their kids out there. You know what I mean? Like, and they feel safe. Like that nigga Kendrick in that regard might be the golden child, and that's crazy to say that out loud. But like, it's nuts to see that. Like, I don't think people really understand how insane that is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, full stop. That's insane to like just watch it and be like, yo, this shit really low key just united the West for a minute.
Like for real.
Genuinely for a minute. That's crazy. Yeah, man, can't wait for the video. I want to see how it's. I want to see Dave Free and the little homies go crazy like with editing this. I want to see what happens.
Low key, and they didn't say, and DJ Head didn't. He didn't confirm. You might be on to something, and I still think it'll lessen the blow.
Yeah,
but it said there might be a remix on the horizon. West Coast remix.
I think it'd be fire to have a West Coast remix, like because at that point is. I think that's acknowledging that the moment ain't nigga fuck Drake. Like we off that. This is bigger than what turned out to be. And I think it's cool to acknowledge that moment. I get it could like undercut sales and all that shit. Like I get that. I get all that.
It won't ever undercut sales because sales.
Well, what I mean is sales like SAILS, like momentum.
It wouldn't do that.
But the reason I'm just going off of what you were saying before, as far as being like just it being a bad idea. But I'm just saying that I understand there's arguments against it, but I still think it would be really dope if they did it. And like it was rappers that got on there that like really went off and like made a remix that was ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like an actual S tier remix, and not just people just hopping on that mug just because. Oh, I'm from the West Coast and Kiddy reached out. Okay, here we go. I just do something. You know, like people taking it serious and going crazy. You know what I mean? That should be hard. That should be hard. We'll see though. I don't know.
We'll see.
That could be fool's gold.
We'll see.
That could be fool's gold though. So we'll talk about these albums real quick.
They can do as thou wilt with that remix.
Man, I'm not naming the name of this podcast. Do as thou wilt.
You really gotta name it that.
Like, yeah. Shoot, what you want to talk about first?
With the title of this episode.
Man, thanks. Shit. I want to do Kaytranada first.
Yeah, I ain't got a lot to say about either one of these projects.
Me neither, but do you have a blob or something to pull up for this?
A blurb?
A blob?
I might have a Kaytranada blob.
For sure.
Kaytranada seems like the kind of artist that wouldn't have a blob. Let's see.
I don't know, dog. He might.
Kaytranada
got 10 million hits on Spotify. Monthly listeners, damn near. He might have a blob, I know.
Shit, who was that we reviewed that was fairly popular but didn't have a blob?
Mozzie?
Okay, not as popular as
right. Okay, don't make me say it. Like, don't make me say it, bro. I fuck with Mozzie though. Don't let me do that.
Kaytranada, Timeless, the album.
It's got a blurb.
Kind of.
It's more than Mozzie had when we looked up Children of the Slums.
No, it's about the same if you want to keep it real.
Right,
want me to read it? This is the blurb.
Yeah, go ahead.
Timeless is the third studio album by the Canadian electronic music producer Kaytranada. Words.
Yep.
Released by RCA Records on June 7, 2024. That is your blurb.
Oh, okay, cool.
Timeless received generally positive reviews from music critics on Metacritic, blah, 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 78 out of 100. Based on 9 reviews, generally favorable. Any Decent Music rated it a 7.1 out of 10.
Cool. I can add a little bit more to it. Kaytranada's from Montreal. He's been making waves as far as just drifting into different genres and doing projects with different artists, from rap to R&B to pop. Like he's be all over the place, but it always has a level of cohesion when it comes to his albums, usually at least. Yeah. On this particular album, he's got a lot of folks that he's collabed with before, such as Charlotte Day Wilson. He has Anderson .Paak. He has Duran Bernard, and then there's other people like Rochelle Jordan, Don Toliver, Raven Lenae, Don Richard, Tinashe, Childish Gambino, Pink Panthers, Thundercat. Thundercat's a regular collab. I should have put him in that category too. Mariah the Scientist. So
Thundercat.
So yeah, man. This album was 21 songs, about an hour and 3 minutes. Got generally good reviews, and that's where we at with it. So, thoughts? You want to go first? Want me to go first?
You go first.
I rock with Kaytranada. Kaytranada, it is a couple other people. Phase and Octopus is in this category for me too, where it's like I like to listen to the whole album as like a product completely, like as a one thing, and then kind of just give like my general feelings about it. But this Kaytranada album and this one had some moments that kind of jumped out to me. that immediately went on the playlist. Everything that Kaytranada and Duran Bernard do, I fuck with heavy. So
Duran Bernard is becoming one of my favorites to see pop up on people's
that man's
projects.
so talented, dog.
Like that person.
Correct. Is his pronoun they them?
I thought it was always there.
Was it? Okay, well they're dope then. Like I don't want to misgender.
Man, I only know a handful of their songs, or know of them showing up on a couple of songs, but when they show up, it's legit.
It's like dynamic, legit.
It's daynomic.
22-second runs in the background type shit. Like he did Free Fall on the Kaytranada album before. They did Free Fall on a Kaytranada album before. And they literally had a run in the background for like 20 seconds and hit like every octave, and that shit fit.
It's one song on Patrick Page's album, "Whisper, Want My Love," and that's one of my go-tos, and they make an appearance on there.
Rochelle Jordan's also on the project. I've been rocking with her for a while too.
What was the name of that song you just said?
Oh, that one? Weird. That's Weird with Duran Bernard.
Not that one. The other one. Fear, off the last album. Free Fall.
Okay. Yeah, Free Fall. Yeah, you should put that on there for sure. Like back to back, Free Fall and Weird, just so people can know what I'm talking about. Other joints I liked on the album, man. Rochelle Jordan had a joint, Spit It Out, and she circled back towards the end with a song as well. Forget the name of the one at the end, Love a Friend, I think. Yeah, Love a Friend. That was cool. Charlotte Day Wilson. I've seen her name pop up so many times. And this was the album that made me like finally go and listen to her album. And I'm glad I did. So Charlotte Day Wilson pops up here, but she has her own solo album called Cyan Blue. Fire. Like, enjoyed my time there. Still playing songs off of it. Nah, man, overall, like there's some songs on here that's not good to me at all. Or the people shouldn't be there. Like whatever Lou Phelps was doing, he could have kept.
Okay.
Just respectfully, or however you take it, I don't care. I didn't rock with that one. There was Paul likes Drip Sweat, but I don't. We talked about it. So I mean,
I'll get back to that.
I'm not the biggest fan of Tinashe on here, but it's okay because she got a hit.
More than a little bit of a fan of Tinashe.
Ah, look at that! Look what you're doing right there. Look what you. Nah, I'm not gonna make that tie-in because that's
don't do it.
Yeah, I was about to go to the next track. Anyway, Sir and Anderson .Paak is on a song called "Do to Me." That's fire. Oh, the Gambino joint. I like that joint. Witchy. It was cool.
Also, Anderson .Paak, him and Thundercat. That's one of the people. Like anytime they show up on a song, they only make it better.
Yeah,
like, they don't. I've never seen either one of them pop up somewhere and be like, they could have left them off.
Yeah, and the wild thing about the Pac song, is that it was just he repeated one verse 3 times, or it might have been 4 times, but and it just kept escalating as he kept doing it, so it came out like a chant damn near. Right, but like it was the same thing 4 times, and then Sir came in, and that was the song. Yeah, I like people breaking rules in songwriting. I like it. But like every time he came back and did it again, it got more energy on it. Like that shit's hard. Like that's dope to me. But yeah, overall, I rock with the album. Hilarious, the Thundercat song. Because of course it is. I like artists who are able to not take themselves seriously, but also be dope as hell at the same time. And it was just the lyrics for Wasted Words. If you ever just want to laugh, just go read them, or just listen to the song. But overall, I like the album. It was cool. It was solid. A lot of the songs on that album went on a playlist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 7 on there on like my favorites playlist. So that's pretty good.
So my thing with the album, I'm gonna touch on the high spots. You actually named a lot of them. I like seeing. I'll just start off like this. First off, I'm not like a huge Kaytranada fan. Not saying I don't like his music, but I hadn't dove into his music like that. So I hadn't really sought out a lot. I think, was it 99.9%? Was that album you had?
I think so. That sounds right.
Something like that. I remember when that was popping, I would see him show up on some of my playlists and stuff. And I always thought it was cool, but I just never dove into it on my own.
Yeah.
So this is my first time really listening to a Kaytranada album.
Okay.
I know his name pops up all over the place. People love him. He has a cult following. 10 million a month, apparently.
Yeah.
So in listening to it, I have this idea in my mind of what Kaytranada sounds like. This pretty much held up to that.
Yeah.
It held up to that. It was very consistent. You could take that how you want to take it. But there was some really good songs here. There was a lot of stuff that kind of just blended in as background noise for me. And I don't say that in a bad way. Like if Andre 3000's album is background noise, this is what background noise should be if it's something in the background.
You don't have to tear down other black men in order to build up other black men. You know that, right?
I'm tearing down one black man's album. Different. Look, don't you try to spin that on me, man.
Man, where's the love, man?
When the last time you listened to New Blue Sun? Don't front.
Last week when someone played it on the pod. For about a week.
But no, man, this album felt like it ran a little long to me. Most of the stuff that were just instrumentals, I think they could have been left off. That could have shaved that Disc 2 section off. That would have made it that much shorter. Not take those Disc 2 songs off. Take the instrumentals out. Would have made it one disc.
I think I would have took off just everything on the disc too, low key, except for the Wasted Words joint. Lowest of keys.
Yeah.
Lowest of keys.
And then we'll come back to, you mentioned Drip Sweat. All right, so Channel 3, that's somebody, I actually saw him live at a Thundercat concert a few years ago now. And that's the first time I ever heard of him. I seen how he rocks a room, which kind of gives me a little bit of a bias towards hearing him on here. I think it fits well. So I kind of like seeing him show up here in the capacity that he does. That was one of the instrumentals. Seemingly, it has the Don Blackman "Holding You, Loving You" sample. I thought that was a pretty creative flip. Not my favorite flip of it, but that's one of my favorite songs of all time is going on this playlist. There's another flip of it on a DJ Jazzy Jeff album. That's probably my favorite that'll also go on the playlist. But yeah, all in all, man, it was a decent album. Like I said, this is good background music. There were a couple of things that stood out. I would definitely turn it on again. I play it. I don't have anything against it. Except it's kind of long. But hey, it's all right.
Word. I didn't mind the instrumentals. It's because again, I'm familiar with Kaytranada,
but it's also like super consistent. A lot of stuff was just blended from one to another, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but it blends in nothing. Not a lot stands out to me.
Got you. I don't mind the instrumentals. Like it, again, I'm more so rocking with Kaytranada because I like the beats. So even when they segue like into other stuff and everything, I enjoyed that. So I think my only real thing was this too. Most of them songs I would just
right.
That's about it. But
oh yeah, and shout out to Raven Lene. I'm glad she showed up here.
Yeah. It feels like she's getting more whispery with her voice though. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cause like I don't think she used to sing like that all the time.
Not that I can remember.
And now like, like it's like really up there, and the song was cool, but just it threw me off a little bit. Yeah. Cause anyway, anywho, so there's that.
I'm gonna transition here.
Yeah.
So the way I see this album is, because a lot of the beats and a lot of the music like fall on the floor, it's got like that, it's like a heartbeat thump to it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I would say if this was like at a house party, this is what you play before the activity, or you can play this during like your house party, and I think that'll go well. But then we get to something like No Worries. I think this would be good for the end of your party or the downtime, like the chill.
Yeah.
No Worries.
I had one more thing. I'm sorry. I
Damn.
ruined your transition. But I will say that Kaytranada album felt great because it was a Sunday morning. I was coming back after I forget what it was, but Sunday morning I was driving back to Alabama, and I had my windows down, and I was playing that Kaytranada, and that shit felt great.
It's good windows down
That
music.
shit felt great.
Sure.
So, but why, Lord? Why did it feel great? I'm sorry.
No worries.
Bad transition. Yeah, you got it.
No, you got it, man.
I don't got no blur. I don't have no blur.
They got it. I bet they got more of a blur than Kaytranada.
It's crazy. Yeah. This dude, the one Grammys and stuff. Yeah, he probably got a blurb. Let's see.
Yes, Lord.
All right, Jacob. Add it to the bingo board, man. Looking up album.
Hey, low key, Jacob. I did that a few minutes ago, but we're just talking about looking stuff up.
Yeah. So just
X.
Yeah, there we go.
NxWorries.
Why, Lord? It's the second studio album by American neo soul duo No Worries.
You gonna say it like that every time?
Why, Lord? I can.
Well,
anyway,
it's a question mark at the end, so
it is. So you got to make sure that they know you asking. Like, it's not just why; it's why, Lord. It was physically released on June 7th, 2024, by Stone's Throw Records, and was digitally released a week later on June 14th. Oh, cool! So they did that. I didn't know that. The album's first single, "Where I Go," features her, was released on October 19th, 2022.
Yep.
Alongside a music video. It was previously debuted at the Double Happiness Festival in December 2020. So they've been working on this music for a long time. Album.
It's very similar to the rollout of the first album.
Honestly, yeah. The second single, Daydreaming, was released on May 18th, 2023, alongside a music video recorded in Grand Theft Auto 5. On April 3rd, 2024, the album was officially announced with the single 86 Centra. God, I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
From Here, featuring Snoop Dogg and October London, also a good song, was released on May 14th, 2024, as the album's fourth single, and the album released physically June 7th. The album's fifth single, Walk On By, featuring Earl Sweatshirt and Ray Khalil, was released on June 11th, and the album released digitally on June 14th, with generally favorable reviews based on a weighted average score of 77 out of 100 from 6 Metascores. So, yeah, so that's that. Everything else, I don't really care about what people have to say. I kind of just care about
what
us.
What did Pitchfork say? Some of the most breathtaking production of his career.
Dylan Green of Pitchfork described the Knowledge's production on the album as some of the most breathtaking production of his career, describing it as ornately constructed, each a treasure hunt for the tale that it's all made from tiny bits of other songs.
Tell me you never listen to Knowledge without telling me you never listen to Knowledge.
I hate Pitchfork, bro. I'm so glad they're getting absorbed. That's my takeaway. It's like, I hate when people write superfluous sentences just for the sake to sound intelligent and use all of their $5 words in one go. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, just tell me, like, oh, he likes to use samples in his songs, and I appreciate how he arranges them. That would have hit way harder.
Ornately constructed.
With
treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt for just suck my dick. Nah, bro.
It's all made from tiny bits of other songs. Hey, have you ever heard hip hop ever?
Man, nigga, now music in general now. Everything sampled.
That's what I call music.
Man, remember the one that had the Call remix on it?
I don't, but I remember when the first one came out. I bought Volume 3. Do you know what they're at now?
Like 96.
Yeah, it's up into like the 80s, I believe.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, look at the time go.
The time's crazy, man. Yeah.
Outlook.
Anyway, you go first on this one. Why, Lord? What you think about that album, man? Oh,
I'm on the tangent. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll go to kind of expedite things here.
I've fallen into a rabbit hole. Forgive me.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. Dave Chappelle with the intro on this one was dope. 86 Central's dope. If y'all follow me on IG, y'all know I already like that song because I put out a free verse over it. I really like 86 Central a lot. Dog, this is one of them albums where you can genuinely just play and just enjoy the vibes front to back. Both albums, to a degree, I feel like you can just play front to back. But this one has better writing. Significantly better writing because again, I'm not letting Lou Phelps off the hook, bro. That boy rhymed. That boy said jealous instead of jealous to make it rhyme. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man. I enjoy that album. I enjoy Anderson .Paak and Knowledge together. Like genuinely. And it's cool because Knowledge is like a genuinely cool dude. He really just be in the FGC streams, just shit talking people, like while we watching tournaments and shit. Like he's cool. He's cool as hell. Like I've interacted with him like a lot. Just in chats, in chat rooms and shit. On Twitch. But he's super dope.
Anything from him?
Did I what?
Learn anything from him?
Oh nah, I feel like I'm. You gonna make me say something?
His name's Knowledge.
I got you. I was about to. Thought you was asking me if he was better than me in Street Fighter or something.
Is he better than you in Street Fighter?
No. Respectfully, no.
Oh yeah, they're on now 117 right now.
117?
Yes.
Jesus. Anyway, album's dope. I enjoy it. I'm not gonna say a lot about it, but I do like. There is a run at the end that goes from More of It to the Never remix with Charlie Wilson to Distant Space to Walk On By. That is just beautiful to me. Like just, and the best thing about it is those first 3 songs are like a minute and a half, and they just drop into each other. A lot of the songs do that here, but towards the end of the album, it does it a lot.
I'm gonna let you carry the torch. I'm just gonna blend in because, like I said, I ain't got a whole lot to say about it.
Yeah,
but in that same token, I appreciate about this album, because it's like I listened to it like kind of back to back with the Kaytranada album, which is 21 tracks, an hour and some change.
Yeah,
this is 19 tracks, 44 minutes of change, and I think this one moves a little bit quicker. The songs are shorter, especially when you're talking about Knowledge's production, which isn't necessarily dynamic like that to make me personally, to make me just want to listen to it for extended periods of time. He changes it up until like I didn't get super bored with it. Yeah, so I appreciate how quickly this album moved.
I saw a post. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. And it's talking about like writing, but I think that it overlays a lot in the music. Boom. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the whole thing. It's from a dude named Gary Provost. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I know.
But it's a. Do you really?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's like 100 ways to improve your writing. But he wrote 3 paragraphs, and these are the paragraphs. This sentence has 5 words. Here are 5 more words. 5-word sentences are fine, but several together become monotonous. Listen to what is happening. The writing is getting boring. The sound of it drones. It's like a stuck record. The ear demands some variety. Now listen. I vary the sentence length and I create music. Music. The writing sings. It has a pleasant rhythm, a lilt, a harmony. I use short sentences. I use medium sentences as well. And sometimes when I am certain the reader is rested, I will engage them with a sentence of considerable length, a sentence that burns with energy and builds with all the impedance of a crescendo, the roll of the drums, the crash of the cymbals, sounds that say, listen to this. This is important. So write with a combination of short, medium, and long sentences. and he keeps going. But like the point of it, when I say it, I think that overlays a lot in the music too. It's like
variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, like straight up. It's just cool. Like at the first half of this album, like it has a nice little mix, but it also has full length songs, like Snoop Dogg talking on outros. They letting vibes rock for a while, and then towards and then they mix it in, and some songs are just a verse and a hook, next song, and just the shift of it carries, and it's dope. And I wish more albums did that.
Yep. So I would, like I said, this album plays like I said, at the beginning of the night, we could put that Kaytranada on, have it in the back, everybody partying, eating our Rotel chips and Swedish meatballs and wings and playing Black Card Revolt and shit like that with the Kaytranada going. Then we downtime, we would chill, everybody that got halfway faded, now we cooling, or maybe everybody that went home and it's just the after set, let this Wild Lord play.
But then they get to From Here. Where do we go from here? Oh, baby, please, bitch. Nah, man. I enjoy Anderson .Paak musically, just so in totality. Whatever he's a part of is dope. Like Silk Sonic, this, like just whatever. It always delivers for me. He is one of those artists that just always delivers, and I'm thankful.
Good, man.
That boy, good, man. Whether it's that or he ghostwriting and got Dr. Dre back rapping, because he also, for the Grand Theft Auto soundtrack, they had the whole Dr. Dre DLC, and like it was like 6 or 7 songs, and he was heavy on that too.
He was a big part of that Compton album.
He was a huge part of it. I don't think the Compton album comes out without Anderson .Paak.
It doesn't.
Oh, yeah, like at all. And that was before he was like super known.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like it's just now you can go back and just see the evidence and see the receipts. It's nice to do that.
You can see the receipts, like he's on the credits, and you can tell like which verses of Dre's that he wrote.
That he wrote. You can hear it. Yeah. You can hear it. Yeah, facts. Yeah, man. But anyway, that's pretty much it. We don't have a lot to say about him.
I'm an all-around fan of this album. It sounds very similar to the last one. That's why it was fun with old Pitchfork, but it was like, this is the most breathtaking or whatever he said. I'm like, nah, it don't sound that different than the first album production-wise, but that's Knowledge's bag, and I'm cool with it here. Thundercat shows
okay, you was talking about the first album, like the first NxWorries album.
Yeah,
not like Kaytranada. Okay.
NxWorries album.
Okay, yeah, please be clear on that.
Yes, Lord, like, as opposed to Why Lord.
Yeah. Can't wait for 6 years later. No, Lord. Yes, please, Lord.
Please, Lord.
Please, Lord. That's gonna be that's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Man, my favorites are gonna be. I can't say what my favorites are.
Yeah.
There are moments that stand out here. A lot of it does sound similar to me. I don't think that's a bad thing. I do like anytime Thundercat shows up. So Keeper is good. I do like 86 Central. Where I Go and 86 Central came out before, but I'm still a big fan of those songs.
The songs hold up very well.
They hold up,
and they fit in the flow of the album, like even better than just by themselves, which is great.
Yep.
Yeah, I like those. 86 Central is dope. Where I Go is dope. The Never remix with Charlie Wilson. Walk On By with Earl Sweatshirt and Ray Khalil. If I had to pick 4, those are my 4. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got, man. You got anything else?
No.
Cool.
Yes, Lord.
Why, Lord? Why, Lord?
Why, Lord? Why, Lord?
Why, Lord? I don't know why I'm saying like that. You reach the end of Empty Crates. Music podcast, among such other things. We appreciate
you. 86 Central, Keeper.
You said Keeper. I mean, I like the song. It's fine, but my 4 that I picked, if I had to pick 4,
the remix.
It'd be Never remix, Walk On By.
All right, only 2 are going to the playlist.
Out of the whole album?
Yeah. 2 from you and 2 from me.
Oh, okay. What 2 do you pick?
86 Central and Keeper. No, shit. I'm going to put Keeper and Where...
Okay, well, I'll put 86 Central.
Okay.
And Walk On By. Because the Never remix, it hit harder in the transition from that to Distance Space. So I don't want to mess up that moment for y'all if y'all listen to the album. But Walk On By, you can pull and just listen to as is. It's dope.
And like I always say, man, y'all listen to these albums and judge for yourself. We're not the end all be all. We just people with ideas.
In the real world.
Opinions. In the real world.
Go ahead and get Jacob this bingo real quick. Your fresh lettuce and croutons. You feel me?
Oh man,
croutons. That salad on a futon is still wild work,
bro. You said chest on the futon was wild work. You see, you don't even remember now.
No, I don't. Thank God. Whatever it is on the futon, like dog, that's
wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so now we just gonna futon shaming people? Is that what we doing?
Futon shaming is crazy. Hey man, if that's all you got, that's all you got. But hey man, upgrade, bro. Get a queen at least, queen size. You feel me? Something. Yeah, a full. You can't do nothing on full. But you know whatever. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think beds are like a legit finesse though. Like as far as like how much people charge for them and shit.
No, I can't agree with that.
No,
I think like some like mattresses.
Just the whole totality of a bed. Like you get a good quality bed, and by the end of it, how much it costs, I'm just like, damn.
That is wild until you get like a super cheap bed and you see why a
No,
more expensive bed costs.
Oh no, I get it. I just think the overall prices of all of it should be lowered. That's all. Like I'm not undercutting that the cheap ones are ass.
Life is
for
expensive.
Sure. Yeah, life should be lower too.
Facts.
Like I'm not gonna. I agree. Like, yeah, you're right. It is expensive. It should be low. Like
man.
A lot of barriers of entries. That should, like the expenses should be lowered. Inflation
should be.
It's an excuse for everything.
With that being said, y'all, the presidential debate coming on right now. Tonight, I'll do with that what you will. I'm watching something else.
Oh no, I'm gonna turn on a YouTube channel that just has rain for 12 hours.
So
I'm having way more fun with that.
What was that statement we made about the old rich white men earlier?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm interested in watching it. Political views aside.
Cool. I'm not interested in watching it.
No, look, let me say why, man.
Oh, I thought that was the statement. It was a gap right there.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, my fault. My fault, OG. My fault, big homie.
Big homie.
That's the title.
I just want to see if Biden is going to be coherent, man.
Yeah, them niggas is the same age, bro.
Them niggas old.
Yeah, they both old. I think it's. I will say this. I think it's weird that they push the ageism on Biden and not on Trump. Like, he not walking around in a diaper. That shit's crazy to me.
Man, that man said he eat 2 Big Macs or some shit like that every day in a coat.
Because again, he's traded his soul. Like, he'll be fine.
Man, it's gonna be interesting.
Y'all have fun with that.
It's gonna be interesting.
I'm finding the video in the background right now of the rain video that I'm gonna watch for 12 hours to avoid that.
Speaking of the rain, Shaq is about to put the "You Can't Stop the Rain" album out on DSP's Friday.
Really?
Yes.
I would like to revisit that.
The actual title song still holds up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Shaq rapping.
But that's what I meant to tell you. You heard the new Rakim joint?
Yes, I did. I
did.
Him and Corrupt and
Master Ace.
Yeah, and Master Ace.
Was that Master Ace?
It might have been. Was it Master Ace? I think it was Master Ace.
I think it was Master Ace.
Nah, it was hard.
Yeah, it was dope.
And then you heard LL's, right?
I did not hear LL's.
Like 2 weeks ago.
I heard it was cool though.
It was hard, bro.
I heard it was cool though, like genuinely.
It was hard.
I'm here for that. And Joel's got a joint that dropped a couple days ago with Jadakiss.
See, and
which is ironic considering the Dipset Locks thing.
I think this is really cool. Because the whole thing with ageism in rap and hip hop, of course, ain't neither one of these artists. Ain't neither one of these finna like get heavy rotation or nothing like. Actually, they might get it on Backspin because Rocker Bell's radio, whatnot.
Yeah. They got hookups. Yeah.
Of course, they're not gonna be as big as they were in their heyday, but to see that they can still do it and it not be corny,
yeah.
And
like Rakim and Corrupt's verse,
it's a lot of the audience they had that has gotten older. They still want to hear that shit, man.
Rakim's verse on that shit was clean.
And if I'm not mistaken, Rakim producing his own album too, like the whole thing.
Really?
If you seen the video, he was like scratches by Rakim, and he was he was on the ones and twos.
Yeah, I thought one part in the Corrupt, like when Corrupt's verse, he was rapping from behind the chair, and it looked like a walker to me at first, and I was like, man, I know they ain't got him rapping on a walker, bro. Like that, man. I was like, nah, bro, what? And then they showed him standing. I'm like, okay, all right, he's good.
I heard one of them Dog Pound singles too. I thought the one that's produced by Premier. It was hard.
Cool. For sure.
Hey, old niggas is at it, man.
Old niggas is at it. It's crazy.
It ain't bad.
Hey, shout out to big homies.
Shout out to the big homies, man.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all I got, bro. You got anything else, man?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. I don't think I got it. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I gotta use the bathroom. so we should wrap this up.
And on that note, we go.
I appreciate y'all, man. Genuinely for being here. However, some things that I have to address. And so with that being said, all jokes aside though, I'm not joking about the bathroom thing, but wow. Hey, cut that before we get a copyright. That's crazy. Hey, cut that before we get a copyright, man. Chris Brown might sue shit out of us. Hold on.
Oh man, bro, that would be a waste of his time.
I'm on the new shit and on the deuces. I'm about to drop them deuces. Deuces. Say bye bye.
Well, that was a smash.
Yeah. Hey, what Tiger say on that shit? My heart big, but it beats slow. I'm like, that's a defect. Is that not a defect?
The enlarged heart, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. You should go to the hospital. Like that ain't got nothing to do with how you feel about old girl. That is a life-threatening issue. Yeah, you should get that regulated.
Absolutely.
They have stents
you
for
might
that.
need to drink some coconut juice.
And some milk, something. Know what I mean?
With
He
some
got
lime with it.
yeah, he got some OnlyFans money he can go to the doctor with. He'll be fine.
I guess. Shit, look, Rack City.
Hey, 20. All right, I'm gone, man. All right, appreciate y'all, bro. Same time next week. How about that?
Word.
All right, that's all I got. But you gonna say peace.
All right. Hey, what happened to peace? Peace. Hip hop references.
Yeah, pretty good one. It's pretty good. Oh shit! Literally about to go to his breath.
Yeah, you gonna do that, man.
Yeah, you cut the mics.